Welcome back to another video on LSTV. And I know I didn't make a video yesterday. I was watching the Avatar movie, so I only got to catch 60 minutes of the game. But I wish I didn't watch the entire game. I genuinely wish I didn't watch that 60 minutes because that was one of the worst 60 minutes I've seen in so long. I've said that so many times under AMORIM. I've said that so many times. Manchester United draw 1-1 with Wolves. Worst team I've ever seen. They had 2 points before this game. We drew with them at home after beating them 4-1 away from home. Leave a like and leave a subscribe. Let's get our goal of 300 subscribers. We're at 256, 5 subscribers plus from the last video. Let's keep going, people, but I'm deflated. So, like, what do we even say at this point? What do we even say? Like, let's just start off with how we set up. AMORIM plays about 4 against Newcastle in the first half. We play good. We play decent. You know, you can see a platform. You can see something. And then, second half, he changes back to a back 5. We play awful and somehow escape the game with the win. Fair enough. Cool. You went defensive. Players not available. Played well in the first half. It is what it is. That's what you can say. That's the excuse you can use. So then you go against the worst team this season, one of the worst Premier League sides ever. At home, by the way. After losing your last game, you didn't say, not losing your last game, but losing the last couple of games, barely scraping a win at home last time. You didn't say to yourself, all right, let's get the fans happy. Let's attack this team. Now, I know I said in my video, right? Wolves are not a team that gets smashed, but they don't play well. Like, I don't know, they don't play well. They're competitive, yes, but they don't ever have that cutting edge. They don't ever dominate any bit of the game. What we saw, they dominated the ball in most large parts of the game. They came to Old Trafford and had confidence. They came to Old Trafford and felt that they can win the game. And that can't be what Manchester United is. I don't care if you back the manager or not. You can't look at these performances and tell me he's doing good enough. And tell me you see a vision. I saw someone online say he sees a vision because we have the most shots in the league, the most XG, and have the 3rd most goals scored. When May 2026 comes around, do you think we'll have the most shots in the league, most XG, and the 3rd most goals scored? No, we won't. God, we should have more goals. We should have more XG. Brother, we drew against West Ham. At home. We lost to Everton at home. We should have beat Aston Villa, lost to them 2-1. We barely scraped past Newcastle 1-0. We drew 1-1 with Wolves. That's just some results I can list that are just poor, right? And that's what I was saying. So you don't come in this Wolves game and say that's a tie. You say let's go back to a back 3. Let's go back to the formation that hasn't been working for the last God knows how long. And the players look confused, bro. Genuinely, they look more confused than ever. I'll talk about players after, but the setup is just so poor. Like I'm not, like, I can't even get mad anymore. Like, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna like rant not rant, but I'm not gonna get animated. Because there's no point. He's not gonna get sacked after that game because Ineos are dumb. Ineos, how could you bring in this manager? See him underperform his entire time here, and he's still in a job. And you won't sack him because you need to give him time. Brother, you have to earn time. You can't just be shit in every single game, and then that means you get more time. That's not how it works. You can't just lose 5 games in a row at Manchester United and say, yeah, but we got to give him time. You can't be sacking managers all the time. Bun that, bro. This is poor. He's statistically the worst manager in Manchester United history. We watched the games. He's the worst played Manchester United side in history. There's so many records he's broken, bro. If he breaks that halftime record, bro, before he gets sacked, bro, I'm going to be livid. We have Man City at home. If we're leading at halftime, we're losing that game. I guarantee. Like, we didn't win against the worst team. We have Leeds away coming up next. Now, usually Leeds would be a light work for us, right? Go against Leeds, score a couple goals, win the game, blah, 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 blah. I'm nervous for this game, guys. I literally said at the last 3 games that we were going to win the last 3 games. Other than Newcastle. I said I think we'd draw, I'm pretty sure. No, I said I think we'd win. Okay, that's the first one that I've got right. Ever since I've said we were going to win, we've lost or dropped points every game. I think we would beat Wolves. I said 3-0. We drew 1-1. And we had chances, as I said, I'll get into player performances, but we had chances in this game, yes. But that doesn't excuse how we played, bro. We played so badly. And it shouldn't be a struggle to get these chances. It shouldn't be a struggle against this side. Bro, this is... Like, I have no words anymore for what we witness these days. And there's fans that accept this. There's fans that are backing this. Genuinely, there are people that are backing this. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? I have to ask you fans that are backing AMORIM, what is wrong with you? Because what are you backing? Failure? Mediocrity? What is positive about AMORIM right now? The way he talks? The way he dresses? The way he has gel in his hair? There's nothing positive about him right now. Not even right now. His entire tenure here, there's been nothing positive, bro. Maybe, oh, he got rid of that player. Oh, he got rid of this player. In terms of playing on the football field, there's nothing positive to get behind. Nothing. Nothing. The only time I've seen something I can get behind is when he changed to a back 4. And he's never played a back 4 in his whole career. He didn't coach that. He just told them, set his formation. The players like, oh, I feel comfy. Let's get something going. That's all that happened. Because as soon as he went back, we're back to shit. Now let's get into some players' performances. Right? Benjamin Sesko, 70, 75 million, however much you were. You have to score at least one of those chances, bro. That's not AMORIM, but you need to score one of them chances, Sesko. And it's not all been Sesko's fault his entire time here, but there's some moments where I'm like, bro, you're 75 million. I know you're 22 and what's not, but that doesn't change the fact you need to finish those chances. You've been playing professional football at Leipzig for the last 3 years, 2 years in Champions League and what's not. So you have a base, you have a platform. It's not just, oh, he's young and inexperienced. He's a little bit inexperienced, but he's experienced enough to score one of those chances, one of those headers. You're 6'5". You're supposed to be a guy that jumps in the air. You're supposed to be good at heading, and you can't score headers. We don't even cross the ball in the box right. Like, you created a chance for yourself. Yes, one of the first chances you had. That's fair. But the rest of it, it's just not there, bro. 70 million pounds, bro. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing him make the right runs. That's cool. So that's something maybe. But I'm not seeing any execution. I'm not seeing any, like, I'm pretty sure him and Zerski have the same amount of goals this season, bro. Zerski's barely played this season. He has 2 starts, 2 goals, Zerski. The first 2 starts he's had, he scored in both of them. That's crazy. And he doesn't play. Now, I'm not saying Zerski's this amazing player and we need to build a team around him, but why are players like that not getting chances? Kobbie Mainoo not getting chances. He even mentioned Kobbie Mainoo after the game, talking about, oh, we're missing Kobbie Mainoo, we're missing this. Bro, you were never using him when he was here. So how are we missing him now? You weren't using him. You literally were not using him at all. He was here, bro. The whole squad was here, bro. You weren't using those players that you're talking about were missing. You weren't using Zerski, you weren't using Mainoo. You took Zerski off at halftime. The only man that scored. I'm not even saying he was playing amazing, bro. Because he doesn't even look like he wants to be here right now. He's not the one who wants to play for you. But you took him off because you said that there's too many attackers on the pitch against fucking Wolves, bro. There's too many attackers on the pitch. So I had to bring on a midfielder. And sometimes with less attackers, you can score. Bro, what are you even saying now, bro? Switch to a down back 4. You're the one playing this 3-4-3 nonsense. Look at Cunha. Oh my God, Cunha was so frustrating yesterday. Pass the damn ball, bro. I don't even not rate you, but brother, pass the ball, bro. You're not Messi, bro. You're not Messi. You're Mateus Cunha. Now, that's not a bad player, but you can't do everything yourself. You can't. You have teammates for a reason. Pass to them. Now, I get some moments you want to go on a run. That's fair, but it's happening too often. You're also 60 million pounds. You only have 3 goals. Do better. I expect better from Matheus Cunha. He's been in the Premier League for however long. He should be leading and catalyzing his team to a win. Sorry about that. But Cunha should be winning games for us, bro. Cunha should be winning games for us. And right now, it doesn't look like anybody's gonna win a game for us. I don't know who's gonna score. I don't look at us and say, yeah, we're looking good right now. Like, I feel it is. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. I can't expect us to beat Wolves. I can't expect us to score goals against Wolves, the worst team in the league. What can I expect this season, bro? Any of you AMORIM inners, do you think we're gonna go beat Leeds now? Do you have actual honest faith that we're gonna go beat Leeds? Do you think we're gonna beat Burnley? Bro, after Burnley, we have Man City. You think we're gonna beat Man City? You think we're gonna beat Arsenal right after that too? You think we're gonna beat Brighton in the cup? Maybe? I don't know. I can't give you those answers. We might win all of them. We might lose all of them. I don't know, bro. There's nothing to this can't stand, bro. And Ineos, you have to, like, oh, you're embarrassing, bro. Ineos is embarrassing, dog. But the AMORIM thing right now, Ineos is embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. Because how have you had this man here, as I said earlier? How have you brought him in? How have you not sacked him yet? It's just to save face, bro. It's just so you guys can't look bad. Bro, get rid of him and get a proper manager, someone in here, bro. There's managers out there. I don't care. I don't want to hear, oh, do you think this man's the right fit? It's not working now, is it? It's not working now. We can't just sit here and say we can't keep sacking managers. We have to get behind a project. Get behind what? Get behind what? Tell me what we're getting behind. Tell me what you see on the pitch that we're getting behind. I don't want to hear about shots. I don't want to hear about XG. Do you like how we play? Ask yourself that question. Do you like how we play? No. You can't say, yes, you like how we play. There's absolutely no way you can say that. Because you're getting terrible results. It's just, like, how can you as owners look at this and say, this is right. We need to back this. We need to let this happen. Like, die out. We need to give him the whole season. Brother, you have to earn the time to get the whole season, bro. If we go and drop points against Leeds, bro. It's a long day, bro. It's a long day. And knowing how Manchester United works now and how this AMORIM thing has been going on, he gets wins at the right time, bro. He's going to go and beat Leeds and Burnley. And then fans are going to be like, oh my God, we're so good. Oh, we beat Leeds 3-0. Oh, we beat Burnley 4-0. And then we get stuffed by Man City at home. And then in reality, we hit again. It's just the same cycle over and over. The same way you were talking about cycles of managers, this is a cycle of AMORIM. Play terrible for all these games, so close to the sack. And then just win the next two and everyone's happy now. People are saying, back AMORIM, oh, this is why. Shut up, bro. You don't believe what you're saying. You're hoping. Everything from AMORIM is hopium. Oh, I hope we back this manager. Let's get behind the team. Get behind. No, there's nothing to get behind, bro. Get that shit out of here, man. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm just tired of this whole tenure. I don't enjoy. Bro, I hated Ten Hag, bro. I'd rather watch Ten Hag ball than this. This is terrible. And there's people going in on the youngsters as well. Oh, it's the youngsters' fault for why we played poor. He doesn't have anybody available. Shut up, man. We're playing poor with all the players there too. You can't blame the youngsters that's never played professional football before. Furthermore, I wouldn't even bring them on into these situations. And two, the subs he made, bro. Euro on. We're drawing, by the way. Euro. A left wing back. From Matotano or whatever his name is. Then you brought on Fletcher. Those were your three subs. You have Cheeto on the bench. You have Lacey on the bench. Two attacking players. Why did you bring on midfielders and defenders to win the game? Why do you consistently do that? He consistently does this in front of your eyes and you guys refuse to ignore this? And back this? Embarrassing. Or anybody that backs AMORIM cannot be a fan, bro. It's just toxic positivity. I don't care what you have to say because you don't believe what as I said, you don't believe what you're seeing, bro. You don't believe what you're saying. You don't believe that. You know it's been poor. Say it. Don't be afraid. Say it. It's been poor. We can all see it. Now, Ineos, you need to make a decision. I know he's not going to be sacked after this game. We can lose against Leeds. He won't be sacked. I don't think he'll be sacked this season, bro. But I hope so at some point because it can get bad. If we don't, the next few games for us, guys, I'm telling you, I was thinking before even Bournemouth happened. I said we'll probably win the next three, get a couple points, but after that, it's going to be rough. Bro, we haven't even won since then, bro. other than Newcastle, the game that I thought we would get pummeled, we won. And we're dropping points against Wolves. We're probably going to drop points against Leeds and then beat Burnley. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. But if you guys like the video, leave a like, leave a subscribe, people. I'm just deflated, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore, man. I just had to make this video because it's just sad. It's just sad at this point. I don't know what to do. I hopefully can go on to Leeds and win the game because I want European football at least. We're not getting top 4. We're not getting top 5. It's not going to happen at this point. Even Chelsea dropped points and we dropped points at the same time, bro. Like, we can't even capitalize. Liverpool are going to win and go 5 points clear of us, bro. It's just, I don't know what to say. But yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I'll catch you on the next video. So peace out.